What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video we are talking The Bad Batch, Season 2, Episodes 13 and 14, titled Pabu and Tipping Point, respectively. There will be spoilers for these episodes in this video. Before continuing, please consider liking and hitting the subscribe button for more Star Wars videos. It would help the channel. Thank you, and now back to the episodes. Episode 13, Pabu. This episode begins with the Batch helping Fee gain an artifact. The guy she is trading with tries to poison her and use a creature to kill her, but the Batch stop this. They leave with the artifact. On their ship, Sid calls and threatens them. Fee tells them to go to Pabu, which is a peaceful world with an island settlement. They meet the mayor and his daughter, who is Omega's age. They eat and enjoy the planet. Omega and the mayor's daughter go for a boat ride to enjoy the sunset. But a surge of waves comes and they have to evacuate the lower part of the island. They manage this in the nick of time. Hunter uses the Marauder, their ship, to go get Omega and the mayor's daughter. They decide to stay and help rebuild, and that is where it ends. The beginning of this episode is a lot like the scene in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where it's at the beginning of the movie where Obi-Wan is at Club Obi-Wan, where he's trading those guys for the... Yeah, it's very similar to that, and I'm sure that's where they were inspired from. I am disappointed with this episode, but then again, it is the Bad Batch. I should just expect disappointment with this show. We had 2 good episodes, so, of course we were due a dud at this point. This should have been earlier in the season. It wouldn't have been so bad, but now we're winding down. I wish we would get an episode with Echo and Rex. I'm sick of the lame kid show Bad Batch vibes that this has. Yeah, I don't know if this show will get a season 3. It's hard to say. Yeah, overall, I thought this episode was pretty lame. Yeah, didn't care for it at all. I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. Episode 14, Tipping Point. This episode starts on the planet Balmorra. The Empire is escorting 3 clone prisoners to Mount Tantus. Their ship barely leaves the atmosphere when a ship jumps out of hyperspace and fires on the Imperial ship. It's Echo and Gregor, and they are there to rescue the clones. They rescue them and get some encrypted data. This was a fantastic start to the episode. It's great to see Captain Hauser from the first season of Bad Batch, and we finally get to see what Echo and Rex are up to. It's nice. It's about time. We then are taken to Mount Tantus, and we see Crosshair being taken to a cell. Dr. Hemlock from the Zillo Beast episode is using Crosshair to try and get information about Omega, but Crosshair won't tell him anything. Crosshair manages to escape and send a message to the Batch, warning them that the Empire is after them, but he is recaptured. We then go to Coruscant, where Echo and Rex have set up a base where they take the clones that have defected, or they rescue from prison. Echo leaves to have Tech decrypt the information they retrieved earlier in the episode. It's great to get more of Mount Tantus, and Crosshair not betraying the Bad Batch is interesting. They are going to probably go rescue him and the other clones there at Mount Tantus. We then go to Pabu and catch up with the Batch. Tech is giving Omega flying lessons, and Wrecker, he's concerned with food because that's all he cares about, I guess. And then Hunter is, there. Echo arrives and gives Tech the data. Tech manages to decrypt it, and they find out that Crosshair was taken to wherever the Empire was going to take the clones. And then they also find out about Dr. Hemlock. We then go back to Mount Tantus, and Hemlock attempts to get Crosshair to break via a torture droid. And that is where the episode ends. The season is finally picking up, and I am actually looking forward to next week with the 2-part finale. I may have spoke hastily a little earlier in the video when I said I don't want another season of the Bad Batch. However, if they continue with the lame Bad Batch stuff and they don't do like the cool early rebellion stuff and helping the clones and that, then, I don't want a season 3. But if they do all this cool, if they go the cool stuff route, then a season 3, sure. But we'll see. They'll probably do a mix, if I had to guess. Overall, I would rate this episode an 8.5 out of 10. We need more of this and less useless treasure hunts. What did you think of these episodes? Do you think the Bad Batch will get a season 3? You can tell me in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.